Argos catalogue. With over 8,000 items at great value prices, it's out now and going fast.
Whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever you pay your money, you take your choice. Whatever you need, whatever you use, whatever you win, whatever you lose, whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever you pay your money, you take your choice.
Pick up the new Brighter Argos catalogue now. Argos, brighter shopping.
Good evening, shoppers. How are you? Hope you are well. Let's see who's here. Mike was here earlier. Evening. I got my pen ready to circle some things I want to buy. Good. Hope you didn't steal the little blue pen from one of our shops. That's all we say. Good evening, movie fan. We do a little Jason thing there. Don't think that was bought in Argos, was it? So yes, we are looking at. Once I get the picture up, there we go. The Argos catalogue from the spring-summer of 1999, right before the millennium started, and the millennium bug nearly took us all out. This is early, yes, but early, so why not? Budget £5. Well, yes, you've got to save your pennies back then, haven't you? Classic ads. Yeah, the classic advert coming up later at the end, advertising tomorrow's picture, but hang on, can you see that? Hang on. Let's bring that out. Ladies, right? Hey, JB's here. How's my Saturday evening? There we go. Very nice, thank you. It's a sunny evening. Not that I'm outside, but I hope you're having a good one. Mike's back from the West Wales. I was going to say the valleys, but it isn't. Movie fan. Unfortunately, I know quite a bit about Argos, and let's just say I used to manage one of their stores. Well, movie fan, you are going to be very useful tonight. You can put any secrets in the chat. But yes, hang on, if I take this away again, we'll have a look at the shop. So that, to anyone not in the know, this is an Argos shop. As you can see, there's not much in it. It's all up the back end, I was going to say, but I won't. It's round the back. No, that doesn't sound even better. It's in the warehouse that's attached to the store. So yeah, you walk up to the. I think these are digital. I think it's a 99 shop I found. You walk up to your little digital thing. You got a massive catalog, laminated. Was it laminated book of magic or wishes or whatever? But then you find the thing you want. You take your 7-digit code. You write it on a piece of paper with your pencil or little plastic pen. Take it to the man over there on the right, and then wait around until he brings you your item. Football pitch size warehouse. There you go. It always surprises me that you never see this, and you just see a couple of alleys, and you think, oh, how the hell did I get everything from this catalog in the back? Oh yes, he enjoyed Wales. Didn't enjoy him, I guess. He must have made out like a bandit. Oh, I haven't been in an Argos for 15 years. Well, now they're owned by Sainsbury's. There used to be one outside of town. Closed down. Then they moved it to Sainsbury's. But it's occasionally I get stuff there if I need it in a hurry. The Laminated Book of Dreams. That's it, from Bill Bailey. The Laminated Book of Dreams. Which is what we're going to have a look at tonight. That's it. Sainsbury's own them now. I don't know if they're doing well from it or not. Because with online shopping, and it costs like £3.95 to have items delivered. So you order a pencil case, and it costs you £4 to get it. Right. So yes, there you go. Back then, you could get it delivered within 48 hours by paying in store to go and get it. Because yes, let's not forget this is before the internet. And yes, or you could phone to check it's in stock. Look at that. Nightmares. Because is it before ringing, see the information page on the back of the catalogue. There you go. For the Ring of Reserve with the Binatone phone. Oh dear. Which I guess they sell. Yes, I haven't been to Sainsbury's for a very long time. Right. So I'm not going to go through everything, but we'll have a look at the garden furniture because it's right at the beginning, just because see how much it costs. Like, so a nice set, £189. So you'll have to figure It's about twice the price, 2.5 times the price now. That's the swing I wanted. Just £200. Free delivery, though. There you go. That's a note. Right. Yeah, not much, yeah. Right. Let's zoom through. Oh, what's that? The changer, so you can work out your euros. A Game Boy. I don't know why that's in there. I guess it's a holiday thing. We'll get to the cameras and mobile phones later. Let's look at the sexy ladies. Work it, babies. And there's men on the page, that's not helping. Right. I have to get around to doing that case catalogue I got from the 80s. But, bikes. Universal Hammerhead BMX bike for only £109. Oh, Josh wants the Game Boy, brand new Game Boy. How much would that be worth now? They used to have those Casio style calculator style store checkers. Yes, that's it. Little blue box. Argos was such a boring shop, but ahead of its time in a way. It was like the internet shopping, but done in reality instead. It's a pretty good way of putting it. A little dinosaur helmet there. Right. So cars. DIY. Okay, around that. Get men's sheds. You get your batteries. I don't think any of this is probably exactly the same stuff you get now in the garden. I don't think gardening stuff changes that much, does it? Apart from it's, I think, were they electrical or were they petrol? Oh, they were electric ones as well. Right. Don't care about home furniture. I'll zoom through this. Christ, how many sofas can they have? Yeah, definitely none in their warehouses. Right. Oh, coming up close. Some video cassettes. Skip to the back. Toys are the best bit. Saving the best for last. Got to start at the beginning. Because the toys section's probably not going to be that big because it's the spring, summer, not the Christmas one. I said the Christmas one at Christmas, and you can choose your presents, Josh. Right, here we go. Furniture in the. I don't know. When did IKEA come to the UK? Was that late 90s? Right, bunk beds. Yeah. There's so much in it. Right. Oh, hang on. So I've got the kiddie ones. Who's the action people? Tasmanian Devil and Small Soldiers, Bugs Life coming out around that time. Wombles were back. Thomas the Tank Engine never left. Teletubbies still holding on. And Postman Pat. And then this. Oh, there's a Simpsons one. That's pretty cool. Why isn't that in a double? That's the only ones they've got. Right. Zoom. Shoes, lighting. I think the tellies will be on in a minute. I forgot about kitchen. 98.99 then, there you go. Where's the spring? Summer 99. Small Soldiers bread sauce. Exactly. Who wouldn't want one of those now? I'm sleeping in the spare room tonight, then. Wedding gifts from Argos. Always a bonus. Right. Catching up. Animals. I think here we go. Electricals. Oh, I don't care about kettles. Coffee machine. I wouldn't mind. Gotta have a Breville. Postman Pat went woke. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I'm imagining so. It was on the BBC, wasn't he? Right. Cuisinarts. Tea fowls. Microwaves. Don't care about that. Right. Hoovers. How much is a Dyson back then? £200. Is it a Dyson or is it? No. Oh, it's a Dyson. Some cheap knockoff. A Vax. Where's a Henry? Right. Irons. It's not. No women in tonight, is that? What an iron. Oh, here we go. Sexy ladies. Plenty of bikini-clad ladies tomorrow night. Small Soldiers was vastly underrated. Too bad it didn't get a sequel. Good old Joe Dante. Now, these massagers, you see, strapped to these poor ladies, muscle toners. I did try one of those electric muscle toners for the stomach once, and it wasn't fun. Pretty sad seeing this now. Simpler times when we used to grab one of those at the weekend and skip to the toys, and you're still in your 20s. Oh, it's coming out 4K though. There you go. Small Soldiers on 4K. I did email Joe Dante or his publicist or whatever, manager, the other day, but I did get a response from John Carpenter's people, but well, John Carpenter's people is Erin Gray, who was in The Lovely Lady from Buck Rogers. She does that business now. But she says he doesn't really do many interviews. Shit out of luck, basically. Right. Hair dryers, yeah, don't care. Electric shavers, not bothered. Remington, they're so good I bought the company. A Remington defluffer, a trout fishing game. Hey, Sean, how are you? Free porn, where? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Processing direct to your door. Pick up your processing envelope. So, yeah, this is crazy to look at this page now. Instant max cameras and single-use cameras that people have at weddings and stuff. £2 for processing. Free postage and packing. It's Sean the sheep. It's Sean the sheep. It's on the sheep. Yeah. Did the Advantix actually have any better pictures than the bog standard? Oh, bloody hell. 17 quid for, well, 18 quid for Advantix or $6.99 for the budget model. He just signed a 5-year deal for conventions in the US. Rarely leaves the US. I can't imagine. He's very old and frail looking now, isn't he? I thought that you say you were the only one that could have gotten that blood. I thought you say that you were the only one who had gone on to that blood. We will do you last. He still doesn't believe I'm not a thing. Hello, turn the blue eyes. Did those lady devices come with doctor's recommendations? We'll just nip back and have a look at those. Oh, I had that. Well, my girlfriend at the time had the Shaun the Sheep backpack. I have a Wookiee one, I think. Right, back to the ladies then. Oh, it's a lot further back than I thought. Yeah, foot spas. Everyone loved a foot spa until you had to either fucking clean it out or put it in storage. Well, there's the personal massages on your face and back and legs. Right, so there you go. Not recommended for people who suffer from heart disorders, epilepsy, diabetes, multiple sclerosis, skin disorders, or post-operative recovery, or people with pacemakers. Jeez, that's one way to finish them off. Oh, Carpenter was in Bristol. I know he's only doing music now, isn't he? Is AJ, I think. Yes, he is, definitely. He was performing his music. Nice. Yes, we were discussing John Carpenter's music 10 p.m. on Monday night. So that's going to be dum-dum-dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum. Right, here we go. The cameras. That's what we want. £20 for a camera back then. Because you couldn't carry it around, a camera and a phone. We will get to the phones later. I think I definitely had one of these. I don't know if it was a Mate's one. Maybe a Kodak one. 35 quid. You get case and film for the... Oh, no, it was Helena. Sorry, that's why I had budget one. Saw him in concert a few years back. Nice. But, oh, that fancy camera with a flip-up flash and a cover protector. Very nice. Oh, the one with the sliding door. £118 for a Canon compact APS camera. Fill-in flash, slow sync flash, low light indicator, focus block, active infrared autofocus. Yes, 100. Yeah, it's worth fuck all now. But yeah, Minolta. And then you could get the panoramic shops. Oh, I remember when they came out. 20 quid, not bad at all. Yes, exactly. Oh, yes. Who buys a camera these days that isn't digital? Well, the one with the zoom lenses. There we go. The zoom cameras. £240 for the Minolta. I did have one of those Fujifilm instant cameras. That was a second-hand one from a charity shop, I think, just for funsies. But yeah, Polaroid cameras. But yeah, there's not much you could do with them, really, is there? Next, Fingora. May, but I'll need to find a charismatic co-star next time. I thought you said April Fool's in the corner. It says autofocus. April Fools. You saw Carpenter concert. Wow, I've seen Goblin play along Dawn of the Dead and Suspiria. Oh, that's nice. Well done. Oh, you want to know? Yeah, Mike is still in semi-retirement. Is he live tomorrow night? Ask him. My son's just bought an instant camera. Wasn't even cheap. What's he planning on doing with that? I think for these days, it's only for I stretched it much more. 35mm motor drive camera from Praktika for £15. Alcon next week that has limited edition Fangoria available. The trouble with cons, they have so much stuff I would buy if I had the money, or if I didn't have the money. So you can get repair services on product helplines. £12.99, £8.99 for a gold line 35mm compact. Oh, there's the long thin one, the junior camera, or the Fisher Price camera that's 20 quid, but it does take film. So that's not bad. Yeah, more cameras. Olympus, how much is the Olympus? 44, 78. But yeah, these things could barely take a Sean. Oh, Texas Fright Night. There you go. Might stream twice this month. They're already looking at from his once a week, whatever it's supposed to be. Konica, Pentax. Yeah. What do these companies make? Is it just SLRs or whatever? The SLRs to make money because the technology is just advanced so far. Here we go. So SLR camera from Minolta, £189. That's not bad. There's the Sony, what's it called? At the bottom, Digital Mavica. Interest-free. It's £549. And there's a Sanyo on the bottom left for £299. The hell's it come over that? I will see Robert England one of these days, though. He charges the. Yeah, last time I saw Robert England advertise, what was it? It was like, I think you got to meet him, have photos with him dressed as Freddy, and it was like meet and greet, and then Freddy, and it was like £500. But I keep hoping to get him on, but he's either too busy or not, doesn't want to do it, or doesn't want to do interviews in general. Oh, another, yeah, it's very rare to get a picture of him in makeup. We've got quite a few Robert England signed posters, script, and the glove. Nice. Digital cameras for the 90s with the competing levels of less blur. Exactly. These things, they say autofocus, but then you don't know until a week later when you get the photos back. And then it's got stickers on it saying out of focus, red eye, red eye. But yeah, that Sony for 550 quid. Floppy disk recording format. There you go. Zoom lens 10 times optical. Up to 20 pictures can be saved on a floppy disk. Okay. It's 640 by 480 VGA picture quality. Bitmap mode, non-compression. Auto macro function, picture indexing. Yeah, so it's one of the very early digital cameras. 500 quid with him in full gear ain't bad. I paid 200-ish for George Casey to be a dick. Left George Lazenby. That's horrified. There you go. So I'm not only for a pick him up guy. Yeah, I think times have changed and he's making as much as he can before he retires. Yeah, his queue is massive, I bet. I think he just did a concert on UK. He was close to 200 pictures. Was that just at his desk? Because I think it was 500. He was full makeup. He had to wait around the back, as it were. Yeah, there you go. Right, so here we go. Digital cameras. No, sorry, video cameras. Outstanding value for £289 for an 8mm camcorder. Looks quite small. And then they've got, the view cam that had the twisting viewfinder for all your home movies. Look at editing suite for £199. Then you got your batteries. So what is that? Motorized number 6. A cassette adapter, so you can have bigger cassettes and then play the tape in the normal TV, I think. No, we're done. We've just started, really. We're only on cameras. It was proper chatty, though, which is good. Not just sign and move on. No, that's nice, yeah. There you go. Pack of tapes for VHS-C. Don't make sure you get the right tapes. And then you got those photo libraries that look like old books full of UFOs. Lovely stuff, isn't it? Binoculars, just so you can keep an eye on the neighbors. The telescope that you couldn't fucking spot the moon if it was coming at you. Here we go. Car stereos. Mike knows all about these. How quick can you get a stereo out of a car, Mike? Because you got a nice Pioneer, 170 quid. What does it do? Plays BBC, man. Look at it. Loud Punk. What's the most expensive? It's got a Sony for $379. It's a cassette player, but it's got a joystick remote control, but it comes with 10-disc CD changer. Half price fitting on cars, save up to £18. Good old Iowa. Oh, that's quite expensive. I thought that'd be cheap. It's more expensive than the Kenwood and the Panasonic. Yep, he limits the scalpers now, 2 items only, so he can speak to fans. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, sign this, sign this, sign this. Put it to eBay, please. Yes, actually, that's a good point, France. I've never heard a bad thing about Robert Englund in any regard. Stayed at the same hotel as him once, didn't realize until it was too late. You're not going to go knocking on his door, are you? Right, here we go. Cassette players. So we still have cassette players as standard back in 1999. Car radio fitting service in home. Oh, he's listening to Rock FM. He's got a CD player for 119. Sorry. Which one was that? Number 8. Goodman's got MWFM, RDS. Right. Does anyone know what all these mean? RDS, Eon, TP, TA, AF, PS, and PI and PTY. Most of that is on the back of videos I got upstairs, but yeah. Got a mini system, top loading CD with display. Number 9. Oh, it must be on the next page. Loud punk was the shit. It wasn't BMWs, didn't they, Mike? He was by the pool, 10 stories all night. We were in LA as part of a school trip, and our teacher spoke to him for ages. Was that after the kiddies had gone to bed? Yeah. Where is it then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Where's 9, 10? Oh, well. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Audio systems. Now you can look posh with your Iowa 3-disc multiplay CDs. So the cheapest you could get is a really bad Alba system. It's got 2 cassettes though. Continuous play, high-speed dubbing, always useful. Remote control that requires 2 batteries. 2 times 2 watts. There you go. Blast the house. Oh, he's got one of these sharp MPEG-4 video cameras that was supposed to be used to make travel videos easy with compression. It was thrown in with a PC. Nice. But yeah, these are. We got auto-seek tuning, 3-step super T-base, graphic equalizer, very important. Sleep daily timer, optical digital output, 2-way magnetically shielded speakers. Now we're talking technology. Oh, too far. Scrolling. Right, here we go. Let's work up easy. Now, these things have kept their price. If you see these in charity shops, they easily go for £50 to £100. I've been looking for a cheap one, but no such luck because everyone knows they're popular. Some extended guarantees, always worth the money. Someone will tell us if they were a con or not. Right, there we go. Now we're getting Sony, £429. What do we get for that? Number 11. Mini disc player, of course. Never had a mini disc player. Were they any good or were they just a fad? CD disc. I think this is memo. Continue shuffle programming, full digital mini disc recording and editing. There you go. Digital out for MD recording. Oh, mini disc. 2-way speakers and detachable grills. Most important. Are they MIDI or mini? Doesn't say. Can't see those. Oh, mini system. Kenwood's a mini system. Yeah, Kenwood. Yeah, mini systems. Now you have to forgive me. I don't know the difference between a mini or a MIDI system. Yeah, you can pay. What is it? Let's see, $429 for the Sony one that plays mini discs, or you can have a phone connected to a Bluetooth. But let's have a look. See if we can get your attention with this Amstrad system down the bottom. Alan Sugar's gone fancy. Good old Alba. Yeah, and Bush. Who can forget? We always all enjoy a bit of Bush, don't we? So only £60 for that. But comes with remote controls. Don't know. Yeah, they've got cassette. I think they're all phasing out a single auto stop cassette. Very good. Right. So yeah, I'm sure I tried to be fancy, didn't they? Try to make it look like was it Bose? A Bose for only £130 sold. And it's got freestanding or water mountable speakers with different colours. That's indeed. Alba weren't the shit. Just plain shit. What about JVC, Goodman's, and Sony then? Goodman's, Sony always expensive, but I will admit I did always like any of their products. They were very good. Iowa, on the other hand. Now, what do we got here? Turntable, still making turntables. Here we go. So that Iowa 5-disc multiplayer, £299, got a remote control. Number 7. 5-disc draw load CD changer, 1-bit DA converter, 30-track programmable, 4-way repeat, 20 music calendar. What the fuck? All AI program edit, twin auto reverse cassettes, auto stop. Which is it? Auto reverse or auto stop? Continuous play, Dolby B, 2-speed automatic belt drive turntable, MW, LW, FM radios, 32 presets. Was it even 32 stations by then? Auto seek tuning, 3-step super T bass, 3-step BBE, 8-band spectrum analyzer, 3 manual and 2 preset graphic equalizer. All sounds very good, doesn't it? But is it worth £300? So the 90s was when entertainment has shifted away from entertaining VU LED fluorescent displays, no longer demanding to be watched when playing. Shame. Yeah, so I guess you're right. Yeah, they're all very dark silver or black, these, aren't they? Yeah, all just plain silver. Nothing distinguishing between them. All right. Oh, that's it? I thought there were perhaps, I thought there were some high-end stuff. What's the high-end one then? Goodman's? Yeah, very disappointing. I guess maybe they saved the better ones for Christmas. Yes, you weren't cool unless you had a 50 CDs holder or 52 mini disc holder, or a shelf that holds 125 CDs. That's a lot. Shania Twain. Oh, there's a VHS. So it holds 32 single and 2 double VHS. Bundle at the top, wouldn't you? But all those little drawer things, always cool. I'd have one of those now but people know what they're like. Yeah, it's 20 quid for 40 videotapes. I'm trying to zoom in and try to be clever, but not gonna do it. But yeah, I'm not sure if it looks like it's tapes rather than retail tapes. You got radios. What's that one? Free play Solar Blue wind up radio. I remember those. CDs, cassette titles. That's nice. People think you're stupid having CDs now. I need to find a way to arrange mine. There you go. It's not Christmas, but you got some blank tapes there. Ooh, look at that. Number 19. What is that? Bush E180 video cassettes, 10-pack, 3 hours recording, 3 hours recording playback on each. For use with all VHS video cassette recorders and a lifetime guarantee. Now, how does the lifetime guarantee work? Because those things, if it gets chewed up by a tape, they're not going to replace it. And if you play the same film over it 1,000 times and watch it back and it starts fading, they're still not going to replace it, are they? So I don't see at what point you'd get a replacement. Oh, the mini disc storage box there, free. Oh, they're recordable mini discs. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I haven't. Well, what have we missed? Cameras, video cameras. We haven't got to the TVs yet. We've done radios and stereos. We're on the portable stereos. I'm not sure if got the one I had. It was a Sony one, so it was quite fancy. They all look like bugs looking back at you. That one's up. It looks like he's smiling at you. Right. Panasonic one down the bottom right is $139.99. Oh, 95, sorry. Power Blaster. Was Ghetto Blaster... You ain't missed much, cheeky bastard. I hope you're watching Rambo 2 or 3. Yes. That's your homework for the weekend. There you go. So we're straight on to... Oh, I think I had one of those Bush players. Well, it's got radio on it on the side, then you got your graphic equalizers, whatever they fucking do. But yeah, the posher ones had the in-ear headphones over the foamy, painful ones that pull your hair out. There's a Panasonic there on the left with a fancy dial. Panasonic one for £55. What's it got? 65 hours playback. Bollocks, has it? There's plenty of Bush in this one, yes. Wish I'd still had my Technics, not Technica stereo system. Right, 65 hours playback. That's a long, yeah. I don't think. Oh, it's using rechargeable batteries that are supplied. There you go. Big difference. But then, whose was crapper? Albert or Bush? I'm going to say Albert, I think. Yeah, Albert, yeah. Miss old CD players that used to pause every time you moved. Yes, it was fun walking to school with it, dancing to Footloose, and then just skipping. And then the same with the car that had the adapter to plug into the cassette player. So you have the CD player on the dashboard, stuck to the dashboard. And just any movement would make it fun. Yeah, Walkman sell for silly money now, yes. You got a Sony Walkman, you can get some cash, especially if it's in good condition or even still boxed. As well, see, there's the Iowa ones. Oh, a whole page of them. And Sony plug-in speakers, always excellent noise on them. What's that, 17? What's it, frequency? No batteries required. 0.8 watts. Yeah, you'd be lucky to hear it. The name Albert sounds cheap. Also remember that shitty DVD player with 30 films, including the brand film. No one remembers. Yeah, any old straight-to-video budget drama. Yeah, the only expensive Albert is Jessica, I'm sure, yes. Probably. She's doing all right. Right, here we go. Sony ones. Portable radio. See, back in the days when you could listen to the radio for music. Not just for political pundits. Right. How much is the most expensive Sony? £65. Oh, that's quite cheap, isn't it? 24 hours playback with 2 batteries. Anti-rolling mechanism. That's the thing that stopped them jumping, was it? Auto shut off and reverse. Tape selector. Synthesizer radio. 5 presets. Mega bass. Always like the mega bass. Keyhole function. Belt clip. But yeah, got to be cool. Got to have the belt clip on. Groove. What the fuck? Groove. Fontopia in-ear headphones supplied. Matsui was shit. Oh yeah, Matsui was another budget. I haven't seen any. Have we seen any of those? Or was it Matsu's curries? That's why. Could only afford Sony things when I went to work and had my money. I think I was the same. Because yeah, I have an hour bus trip to and from work. Well, to work. I got to lift to work, but then had to get a bus back. I think it was an hour, and then I went into Curry's and bought a portable TV, which had a 2-inch screen if I was lucky, but because it was it needed a signal and I'm on a bus going through the countryside, it fucking barely worked. With big buttons on the Walkman, you could which you could hear when you press them. Exactly. We had a Matsui VHS player. It didn't seem to last long. It kept skipping. Yeah, that's a good point. Right, here we go. What's this fancy stuff? Mini disc players. Jesus Christ. The AO one's £179. Sony one's $220 with a free blank mini disc. Pretty fancy. Oh, that's got the adapter to power it in your car and play it in the cassette port. I had and still have that sharp mini disc player. Nice. Portable TVs were always asked. Yes, it was excellent. Unless you're in the middle of London or a big city, there's no way you're getting a signal, especially on moving. There we go, the Discman. It's Walkman, Discman. Look at all those adapters in that one. It's got like a power source from the car, cigarette lighter, the cassette plug-in, and then it's got a little base that it can sit on your car. It's got a little storage case, so I don't think... Oh, yeah. Have we got to... Yeah, because we did the car radios. None of them were removable. So that was that later. Yeah, just think how cutting edge those mini TVs were now. We can watch on our phones. Yeah, I can just pick up my phone and watch any program ever now. Nothing says DOS House like a portable TV. DOS House. I've heard that for a long time. But yeah, always had a nice Iowa Walkman, paired it with a very nice pair of Sony Hi-Fi headphones. Had to wrap a section cable in duct tape. Yeah. Oh yes, excellent mini display. You could probably do quite well buying mini discs now. I don't know if they're actually collectible as such. You might get ahead of the game. So the Panasonic one has second anti-shock. And 10-second anti-shock. Whatever that means. The Sanyo there. Free CD via a leaflet. It's got, what's that saying? Hyper digital anti-shock. So yeah, they learned a lesson of that. Iowa, remember them? Portable TVs look like they should have come with a free bucket to piss in. We'll get to those in a minute. Oh, we're still going for rechargeable personal CD players. There's your Albas for £35, and then here's your Sonys for £149. Someone do the maths. But yeah, you got a little digital display on your cable there. So that Alba orange one's pretty fancy. I wouldn't mind that now, actually. It'd be quite useful. Albums on mini discs now sell for a lot of money on eBay. Oh, we missed that window, didn't we? Oh, very popular. Oh, look at those headphones. The Goodmans for £3.50. To Sony for $7.95. Ross, there's a name. Is that a good name? I don't know. £4.99 is a bad name. Philips, and then Sony for, yeah, they got the nice rubber shaped like ear adapters for £18. But yeah, it's not bad, is it? Let's see what it says. 11. Techno. Open back with adjustable headband, inline volume control, mono stereo selector, 30mm drive unit. Hang on, what's that? Yeah. Oh, it's the over-ear headphones I was looking at, not the other ones. Where is it? Number 10. Groove in-ear acoustic twin turbo circuitry for powerful bass. 15mm drive unit with medium, neodymium magnet and frequency response. Pumping. Doesn't Arnie have a? I mean, just in yes, last action. Oh, yes, he does, doesn't he? He puts in a mini disc to play. Was Aerosmith's Big Gun in the Big Chase, doesn't he? Makes a big effort of swapping the disc so he can play the song. Then you get the big over-ear ones, and then you get the Wi-Fi ones. Which, what did they use? They just used radio signals. I used to have some of those. They weren't bad. I think they got a better range than the Bluetooth ones if you went a good one. Sony ones are only £30 now. £26, yeah. Infrared. Oh, these are infrared, not wireless. So there, you got to stay in the room for those. Adjustable headband, single volume control, auto on and off. 100 hours from one AA battery. But yeah, not your £500 Beats ones. Although you can get them for £10 in Corfu. Oh, yeah, there you go. Radio alarm clocks. I think everything we've looked at so far in the digital all comes on a phone these days. One item. Yeah, these brackets, you had to fit these brackets properly for TVs back, CRT TVs, because you get away with it. Yeah, lost lots of hair. They weren't designed for protecting yourself. Universal remotes, boosters for your aerial. Oh, no, there's a SCART cable. So apparently Americans didn't have SCART cables. I think they just had the red, white, and yellow. So, yeah, interest-free credit. That's not falling for that. There we go. So, where's the one I had? Although it would have been 10 years before this. So, none of these. So, outstanding value, you can have a portable TV. Was that Citizen? There's a bloody name. We haven't seen. 2.2 inches. Super matrix display. 62,000 pixels. Backlight, auto search tuner, telescopic aerial. Or you can go for the one as big as your hand, which is for video cameras, is £180. So a normal Casio, Bang's a Casio, for £99. It's not bad. But yeah, you ain't watching shit on those. Especially porn. Here we go. Portable TVs. How much is my bush worth? So the cheapest TV, $89.99. It's not bad, but considering what you can get for £200 now. Scarlet leads and aerials. Seems so alien, yes. I assume those batteries look as Sega on Atari Lynx. Yeah. Get some Duracells in those. Those TV brackets, couldn't trust them. They see how to sit on one of those extendable arms. Yeah, just pull it out and it's a big chunk of your wall on the floor. Yes, teletext as well. So book your holiday. There you go. It's got Nikon stereo, the Bush one for number 11, $169.99. Auto setup on the Panasonic. Where else have we got? The Sony one is £200. It's got a swivel tilt base. Now that's posh. But yeah, portable telly for $89.99. We're living the high life now. Look at that. What's it saying? 14-inch. Well, yes. Very impressive. The big black 14-inch one. Let's have a look in the bush. Telly videos. There we go. VHS player in, what's that? Daewoo. Now, where is it? I think the one under my bush telly is a Daewoo VHS player. I used to have a Daewoo car as well. The portable mini TV is great for watching going for goals when you're in college. Yeah, you just got up. The news is finished. Going for gold while you're on breakfast. Perfect. The thing about those TVs, especially a decent brand like Panasonic, Hitachi, Sony, etc., is that they would probably last about 30 years if looked after, and with only a minor repair every 10 years, exactly. And I can't find anyone that can fix them. Very nice, the black portable 14-inch one. That's what she said. Yes, teletext for cinema showings and times and reviews. Exactly. Because if you phone the cinema, it costs money. And then you don't speak to a person. You have to sit to a recorded message and say, and it says, the film you want to see is showing up. Mine had one of those TVs. I watched many a classic on one, but those in the spare room, of course, yes. Remember seeing RoboCop for the first time when I was way too young. Well, on a 14-incher on VHS. Luckily, the picture was so bad, and it was cut if you're in the UK. Right, so we got Alba. Right, hands up. Who knows what Nikon actually means when it said Nikon stereo? So, the AOA built-in VHS player has Video Plus. So I was right when I put Nikon and Video Plus in for yesterday when I mentioned it. Would I pick a 14-inch bush? Yes. I'd pick my teeth. That's disgusting but funny. But yeah, 20-inch, 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 20-inch. Right, so 20-inch for 180. The combos, what does it say? The Daewoo teletext televideo has fast text with 8-page memory, 70-channel memory, on-screen 70-channel memory. We only had 4 or 5 by then. Auto-tuning, full auto-search memory, sleep timer, front AV socket, SCART socket, Video Plus, programming, twin speed, 2 heads, 6 event, 1 month timer with 1-touch timer recording, hyperband tuner, 70-channel memory. I thought we just had, it's just repeating itself now. NTSC playback on PAL TV. Now that would be useful for getting American tapes. There you go. Yes, not sure what Lycam stood for. It's digital stereo, yeah. Ooh, bit of bush. Hello, Miles. But yes, we're on about the bush. Bush. Right. Let's have a look. So yeah, a universal television stand. Hang on, can't be right. £220 for the TV stand there. Cheese or snow. Exactly. Now, look at those posh setups. £350 for a 21-inch with Nikon package from Goodman's. And Video Plus. What else we got? 3-day free delivery. Auto setup. So, yeah. Fancy. 20-inch, 28-inch is only £489. So, that's a Deo. So, what's that number? Number 16. No, that's all it says. For full product specification, go to this page. Never mind. We had a portable black and white TV with an aerial that had a round loop of metal, and to turn the channel, you had to turn the dial like tuning a radio. Them were the days. Bring that back. What if George Bush, if he became president, killed the brand? I'm not even trying to be snarky. I don't think you saw them much after his 8 years. Stranger things have happened. With Corona beer for a start. Right, here we go. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Sony, Goodman's, Bush, Panasonic, a Sanyo with a super active 3D surround sound for only £279. Now, where else are you going to get something like that? Nikon. Yeah, they're putting Nikon on these like it fucking means something. You got the Sony Super Trinitron, but seems to have exactly the same picture as the Hitachi. So, which are you going to go for? 269 or 399? You can get 21 or 25 inch. You're going 28 inch from Bush. Sorry, I should say 28 inch in a Bush. £350. Don't forget that diet chocolate called AIDS. Don't forget Lucasade promised AIDS recovery in the 80s. I'm surprised those stands could hold the 10-ton beam of TV on top. Yes. These things. Yeah, you were not carrying one of these on your own. You could carry... I struggle with the portable. Those things are not liked. Oh, I had a Triniton that lasted 30 years, still worked, even when I chucked it. Oh, Myers. That's unfortunate. That's Josh's. Right, oh, here we go. Big ones. 29-inch. Let's look at that Sony. Like, bottom right. The Hitachi has 3DS, three-dimensional spatial sound. The Sony, with his Super Trinitron, subwoofer, Dolby Pro Logic TV, £700. So that would be nearly $2,000 now. Yeah, which I get it. AIDS. I got a 25-inch Panasonic around this time. Lovely set, which I kept it, yeah. Most of the 90s, I had a Sony 28-inch widescreen television, which I haven't seen any of those even on this list yet, from Radio Rentals. I think it cost my poor dad a lot of money. Maybe £700 was the weight. Oh, maybe. Let's see what you get for your £700. Number 14. A 29-inch screen with Super Trinitron Tube, Nikon digital stereo, Dolby Pro Logic with subwoofer, fast tech, 7 speakers, digital surround processor, one-touch tuning, sorting and labeling. Output is 45 watts. On-screen menu, sleep timer, NTSC video playback. I don't even remember any of that being a thing back then. Twin SCART sockets, so you can plug your GameCube in, complete with a cabinet stand and delivery. Widescreen, Bosch, yes, there you go. I knew things back then. See, I knew widescreen was the way to see things. I know modern TVs are technically better, but I think they just think these tellies were well made. Yeah, these tellies. Because I've had a few, yeah. So I'm trying to think how many I've had. Yeah, my TVs only last about 2-3 years these days. As soon as they're out of fucking warranty, they're dead. And that's various makes and models. Hello, yeah. Good old Rich Tums Festival. Nothing is made to last these days due to constant upgrade and equipment. Yeah, missed the days when you had to buy a TV and it just worked. Now you have to download a ton of shite and sign into everything. That is also a nuisance, isn't it? Surely widescreen is the most of 90s just meant wide heads. I believe you can still buy a new non-smart TV. Ooh. Hello, Ollie. OCD triggered when the SCART socket was upside down. It'll still fit if you push. Ah, here we go. Widescreens. Bloody hell. So, that's jumped a price, hasn't it? 32-inch widescreen Sony. There it is. Surround Sound Pro Logic. Includes rear speakers. That wasn't what I had. But, look, where is it? Number 4. How much is that? As you see, it's £1,250. Sold. Yeah, everyone head likes Stewie. Yes, that's exactly. Bloody hell. Just because it's a bit wider. Bloody hell. Poor dad. So what has it got? 32-inch screen, Super Trinitron wide, Dolby Pro Logic, Lycom stereo, fast text. Yeah, everything exactly the same, except it's got parental lock, twin scarlet headphone socket, cabinet stand. So far, I still own 2 products from this catalog. I feel like maybe a hoarder. Yes, we haven't even started yet. What time is it? Okay, got time. Outstanding value for a Alba video player, £89. Not bad. Or that bush has got a nice slot in it. So that's a good one. Ah, here we go. Ooh, look at these sexy beasts. Oh, look at the bush bottom right. Like a smiley face with eyes as the buttons. But that's a Bush one for £170 for a video player. Bloody hell. A Sony one, £160. What's the Bush got then? 16. 4 heads, 8 event, Video Plus, Nikon digital stereo, twin speeds, auto setup, auto head cleaner. Does anyone actually trust the auto head cleaner? $12.50. Yeah, Jesus Christ. So that's about $3,000. Bloody hell. Security functions. Got remote control with battery supplied. MIDI size design. There you go. That bottom pair looked similar to my first one. Nice. Don't know if they've got them. We got Sharp. And then ones I got Bush ones. Panasonic. Look at how slimline the Panasonic one is. Showing off, isn't it? Oh, there you go. All right. What's on this page? £250 for the Sony auto setup. What does that even mean? I know just Video Plus was super. Yeah, how many programs did we miss out at the beginning or ending of as a Video Plus? I remember it took a while for Titanic to come out on DVD. When they finally released it, it was non-anamorphic, and they charged about 30 quid for it. Fuckers. Argos was always overpriced. If you went to Dixon's, you get a far better deal. You could do that, yeah. You say it's this much at Argos, and they say, all right, we'll match it or something, wouldn't they? Or we'll do it £2 cheaper. The Sony there for £250. There's the Daewoo. Oh no. I said the Daewoo is the one I got, but it's got 3 ports on the front. Nuts to that. Could nick the blue pens to make up for it. Yeah, there you go. There's your phones. Now, did anyone ever have a phone with that extra long cord? Because we went straight from hand phones to cordless phones in my house, but those American films always had those people that had like a 12-foot cable. Binatone, cable and wireless. Morphy Richards with the big buttons for your nan. That's it, folks. And there it is, folks. Most finale from Jesus so far. That Bush has got a nice slot in it. Oh, he picked that up. Well done. Right. What can we? You got your extension cables. You got your wiring kits to go around the house. You call a display. Remember, call a Daewoo is a Daewoo. You got the decorative phones, which are useless. But yeah, a separate device for caller ID. All built in if you can pay 40 quid. Products featuring this facility allow the user, once connected to the BT caller display service, to view the number of the incoming caller before lifting the handset. The BT quarterly rental fee for this service is £3.99. I never forgive a school friend for taping Natural Born Killers for me off Channel 5 when it was still banned on video with Video Plus, and it lasts the last 5 to 10 minutes of the film. Yeah, because it's not like, oh, it's all right, I'll get it next time. It'll be many years before it'll send again. Oh, Finbar Saunders, King of the Dublin Saunders. Yes. I need to do a Viz comic, don't I? Or an annual. That could get into trouble. Anyone have a little bit of telephone table with a chair on it? Yes, of course. And then sometimes the bit you sit on was a box, so you could put stuff in the box. Yeah, rotary phone. Oh shit! We'll start again. And it's a payphone there. It costs 120 quid though. Don't know how that works. Surely, I'm not gonna get it. I remember we had a phone. I've always wanted one of those old phones, like in the Carry On Screaming, when you hold the stick thing to your ear. Yes. Hello. We don't care about phones. We want mobile phones. What are they? Yeah, there's the wireless phones. How much are they? £109 for an answering machine. BT cordless range, no cackles. We had that one with a big aerial on the side. Right. Pages. I never had a page. I always wanted one, but I think I only used one once for something. You can have the Yoda Zap. Oh no, Voda Snap. Sorry, 00 pager, which has no contract, no monthly fees, just one payment covers everything. National coverage, easy to use, icon-driven menu, free holster and cord, date, clock, and alarm, 16-digit clear display, 60 stores up to 46 messages, up to 100 characters per message, melody, tremble, or silent alert, separate memory for information services, personal and state messages, free range of selectable services, national lottery results, Premier League football results, chart and music news, and the batteries included. All yours for £50. Well, 50p off £50. Pager King, Beeper King, sorry. I taped National One goes without shitty plus. So my recording was complete to show off Michael Myers. But yeah, pages. There we go. Mobile phones. Just talk on Orange. Pay as you go. Yes. How many times did you go to the cinema with the 2-for-1 deal at Orange? So a Philips phone will cost you $69.99 to 2 hours of talk time. Unique color and distinctive curvy design. Supports caller ID and it weighs 100.9 grams. Pages. The drug dealer's essential. Yes, that. The only ones who use pages and is it phone kiosks these days, isn't it? Indeed. I must dash to get my missus from Oldham, and then I'm going to Bangor as fast as I can. Oh, there you go. Take care. Turn the blue eyes. Miss those big bulky bastards. Yeah, looks like a Tamagotchi. You did look at. That's what the first thing I thought they were. Channel 5 was almost impossible to get in my neck of the woods. The friend in question could only get it because he lived on a mountain. Exactly. It was hit and miss where I was in the countryside. I had many episodes of Twin Peaks. It was just mostly snow, but you could just about hear the audio. But yes, look, 98% of the UK covered in 1999, and there's still places you can not get a signal now. No bills, no monthly charge, no credit check, no yearly contract. Calls cost as little as 25p a minute. Proper mobile phones, indeed. Yeah, take care. All right, to be fair, it was mostly shite. Yeah, there was very few on everyone saying they couldn't get it yet. It's like, how do you make a new channel but then not have it all across the country? But yeah. Letters Iris. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Orange. Do any of these exist anymore? Orange. Who's this? Vodafone. That's just about with us. What can you get there? Oh, you get their own phone. So these are all pay as you go. Did they have contracts back then? You got a Siemens. No Siemens joke, please. Like what's long and hard and full of semen. Although that doesn't see people. I don't know. How's it go now? My first phone looked like that black one. Is it? I think, yeah, I had that orange one at the bottom. And right, and Cellnet, prepay packs, easy life, just pay and go. Except you got to top up every 5 minutes. I think the reason he missed the end of MBK is because there was an Oliver Stone interview beforehand. Oh, Morella Frostrup, your sexy voice almost makes up for that. So answering machine, yeah, come on now. More phones, faxes, bloody hell faxes. How much are faxes? $199.99. Dirty Seaman. Isn't all semen dirty? Swear like Siemens. All right. Typewriters. Here we go. Word processors. Look at this thing. Oh, one of them's got a monitor. Others have got a little mono and color printing. £229. Remember the intro. But yeah. So a word processor comes with a big screen and is an inkjet printer at the same time. That's not bad for £350. 14-inch monitor, 70 kilobytes of memory. Even I've got more than that. 111,000 word spell check. Facility to read Lotus 123 and MS-DOS compatible. What the hell is a word processor anyway? It's just a typewriter that you type it all up first, then you print it. It just doesn't a typewriter you print as you go. Yeah. Oh, had to top up with a scratch card batch. Yes. Funny one I heard was a kid asking his mum to get him Shoot magazine as it had seen him on the cover. Oh dear. I need to read ahead of these things before I'll be going, I'm Ron Burgundy. And it was not of interest because I remember Stone getting somewhat emotional in it. Maybe it was just the way it was cut. Yeah, probably was. 1-to-1 became T-Mobile. Okay, there you go. So yeah, there you go. Look at the computers, PDAs. One of the Ponces that had PDAs for £99. A Canon notepad. Large LCD display. So large it can't tell you how big it is. Schedules, addresses, to-do lists, memos, Excel and Word compatibility. Look at the Sharp handheld PC, £449. 12 megabytes, portable PC incorporating Windows CE. So that was Millennium.
Are you ready to blast off on your cinematic journey here at Blaster Video? Well, let's go! And with over 3,865 movies in my store, we got all the categories covered, from horror, sci-fi, fantasy, action, even comedy, all on VHS. First-time customers get one free rental. Well, the snake is out of the bag, and Fury of the Viper is now on sale at the video store. And for a limited time only, while supplies last, you get a free fridge magnet. So come on down to Blaster Video. We're located in the back alley of 10815 Unita Avenue. And always remember, be kind and rewind.
There you go. Back again. Sorry about that. Right. And it wasn't the toilet, Josh says so. Visitors, yes. Whew, knackered now. I don't need this. I'm not listening to anyone. Right. We use PDAs where I work. Ooh, there you go. I guess they're a bit different than what they were then. 12 megabytes, yes. Crazy thing that was top of the line. Large 6.5-inch monochrome LCD. 32-bit MIPS processor running at 75 megahertz. So me, yes. The last video store. Great film. My signed copy's coming back soon. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, worth a watch. Terrible Christmas cartoon with Kevin Spacey doing the voice of the dad. Oh. Right. So electronic organizers. Look at this. Technology has peaked for only £12.99. I wonder if we'll get any of those cheating bitch chess machines. Oh, these are thousands of these things. I didn't realize they were so popular. One there with the watch, Databank watch. Casio for electronic organizer. £40 for the Oregon Scientific one. Oh dear. Still waiting for it. That's a shame. I don't think the directors can have anything to do with that, but I don't. Spell checker, calculator, and data bank. Spell checker, thesaurus. Translator. Right. Oh, there you go. I always love those calculators. My dad was an accountant, so he had one of those calculators with the printout. Xeon. How expensive are these things? Still only £49 for the Desktop Bookman Dictionary and Thesaurus. Probably hit with customs again. If it's Agent Babo's voice, I'll have one. Exactly. I still need to get her along. There's a bastard where they say, "Oh yes, she's up for this," and then they just ghost you for 2 years, and then suddenly you randomly email them and say, "Okay, this week." Oh yes, look at that dictation machines. I know all of you take dictation very well, but apart from that, £44. Oh, it's fun to play with because it always makes me think I'm Agent Cooper. They've got a few of those Scion organizer things. Oh, I've got one. Oh, hang on, I thought you went Blue Iris. They're an unsorted pile. Bit of history there. You could have a museum. One thing I enjoyed about working there, the International Limbo Championships, when customers tried to get in as we closed the shutters on Christmas Eve. What a git. Yeah. Don't you have homes to go to? But can you see boob on it? Scanners, so you can send bits of your body and print them off. You've got floppy disks. I know all you have trouble with floppies these days, but you got you got the InTouch Deluxe screen filter. Remember those? You put on the monitor. Take a look at Mr. Tunes. But yeah, just made you a really bad picture of your CRT monitor. Dictaphone, an appropriate name as you look like a dick using one. Hey. But yes, high Maxwell 3.5 inch. That's about right. For pre-formatted high densities, you know, we have to format them. Hey, Mike, good old floppies. Can't go wrong with them. But there's your office. You got your bloody hell. So yeah, you got your stand for your pieces of paper so you can read it. You got the joypad for InTouch PC. Then you got a web mouse, it's called. You got your CD case. Yeah, brother printer, £23 for a little printer. Oh, that one is now. You got your little under monitor desk and keyboard tidy. Scanners to make your head explode. Exactly. Every home office needs all this. The screen filters are the worst fucking things ever. Yeah, it's just office stuff now. Oh, here we go. PC CD software. You got your Sonic CD, your Sega Sonic CD with your Flickley's Island, Sega Rally, Sega Sonic and Knuckles collection, Sonic R, and Hasbro's Interactive Monopoly. Yeah, so how much fun is it to operate a PC with a joypad? I've lost my mouse. Right. Tomb Raider 3. There you go. I know that's good. I never played the Tomb Raider games or Worms. I played Worms once, maybe. Never played a Tomb Raider game. Flight Simulator I used to play, not the combat one. Didn't play FIFA. I had The Simpsons Virtual Springfield was my level. What have we got there? The Big Six. Sensible World of Soccer, Mortal Kombat 3, Battle Cruiser, 3000 AD, Bedlam, Enemy Nation, and Star Gunner. Right load of shite. Oh, here we go. The N64 has made an appearance. Now, is it new then? Or is it on its way out? GoldenEye. Hang on. £25. 25. Oh, N64 includes one pad and GoldenEye game, which is suitable for ages 15 and over. $99.98. Or you can have it with Super Mario for the same price. Legend of Zelda game on its own, $49.50. And people are complaining about the Switch 2 games. GoldenEye, ooh, yes. Get us a copy of all of them. Sonic 3D, love Worms, that game. I got Worms. Love Worms, the game that is. Because I played Lemmings, but one of those games I rage quit a lot. Sonic 3D, when he wasn't side-scrolling anymore, it was cack. For flip's sake, read it again with FNAF. Anyway, mustache, I've got to get the miss. Hang on. See you later. Prefer Kickoff. Love that game. I did play Kickoff. That's true. Surely it was dying at this point with the PlayStation 1 out. Ooh. But Nintendo has a clear Competition Pro clear hand controller. £15. Rumble Pack, $14.50. It's crazy that you had to pay extra for Rumble Pack. Jordan's, yep. The N64 had only come out in the UK in 1997 and ended in 2001 when the Nintendo came. You can play it. Had many a great night playing Mario Kart 64 with mates around. Yeah, I always get a little bit annoyed when people who aren't Bond fans talk how great the GoldenEye game was. PS1 was released before the N64. There we go. Must be on here. So you got the reference office greetings. So yeah, make your own greetings cards. You got the Encarta because we didn't have internet or Google. You got Via Voice because it types for you. What's the other one? Wallace and Gromit, Teletubbies game. Explore Teletubby Land with Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe for 20 quid. I was 27. No. Have had Lemon 30 years and still haven't completed it. Yep, PS1 and Saturn were 32-bit ones. Nintendo 64 was 64-bit. There you go. Okay, I'm feeling old now. Go away. So yeah, imagine any of these boxes. I've got GoldenEye as a re-release on N64 in its box. I got Super Mario, but I think it's cartridge. I bought them, must be 10 years ago, before retro gaming was a thing. Luckily, I'm not a Bond fan or a Bond game fan. Ooh, dear. Yeah, you're upset, Josh. The Game Boy printer and camera. So the camera's £40, well, $39.50. The printer's $49.50. And the Game Boy is actually $44.50. So what is that? £135 for that setup, and it doesn't even have a game in it. A small add-on that fits in the same slot as the Game Boy cartridge, just turns the Game Boy into a camera. Digital camera compatible with any Game Boy. Adjust and modify pictures you take with your friends or even transfer them. Yeah, how are you supposed to send a dick pic on a Game Boy? I had GoldenEye boxed and in great condition. I won't even breathe the thing now. I had, before we moved to Australia, I had a Nintendo 64 with GoldenEye and in the GoldenEye box, but I sold it for fucking nothing, basically. Go away. Shame the Saturn didn't continue. Saturn 3 with Parables. It would have been fun. Hang on, you still here? What were you thinking of releasing it in cardboard? Yeah. I remember going over to my cousin's house to play GoldenEye game and having a bit of an Alan Partridge moment. Stop getting Bond wrong. What the hell would you even print from a Game Boy? Exactly. You take your picture and then you print it out. It's just shit picture on the Game Boy and it's a shit printout. It's like like an 1.5 printer? What does it say? Number 3. Compatible. Ages 5 and over. Adhesive printed paper. Doesn't even say how big it is. If the Game Boy's this big and the printout is this big, it's not much. What the hell would you even print? Nightfire was a great Bond game. 2 multiplayer. Guided missiles that turned into missile views. You guide it. Oh, nice. The original black and white Game Boy was on its way out this year, replaced by the Game Boy Color. Hello, Jordan. Would spunk the hell out of green ink. I still have my original 64 with all games and my Game Boy and the 3 of those games. So far, I have about 10 or 11 items from this catalogue still in my house. Excellent. What about Saturn? Don't you want to see Saturn? I have a Game Boy magnifier thing too, which could light up screen. Yes. Yeah, you got a lot of fans here. Yes, sorry, Mike is correct. It is now the Game Boy Color console of color. Latin's Cave, yes, yeah, newbie quids in. Oh yeah, there's the magnifier for £6. Or you can have Star Wars, Bomberman, Metroid. How much is that carry case? Number 4 is that the carry? Pocket Travel Bundle includes Game Boy Pocket, 2 classic Mario Adventure games, and a stylish carry case to keep them in. Batteries included for 8 years and up. I don't know how that works. Saturn 3 should have been in 3D. Imagine. I'm not going any further on that one. Right, there we go. There's your PS1. Look at that. You got steering wheel, you got pedals, what's the number? Expansion packs, controllers with nipples, Tekken 2, Die Hard Trilogy, Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot, VR Rally. There you go. Nerds. So the racing wheel was £40. Does it come with for use with the with the N64 and PlayStation? Features button relocation function, 8-way digital pad. Attaches to a table or secures under. Yeah, like the joysticks of old, the suckers that did fuck all, even licking them or putting anything on them. No Game Gear fans here yet. Oh, yeah, still got my Game Gear. There you go. It's not a Game by Mike, it's a game them. Its pronouns aren't he, him, like a boy. Yeah, there you go. Die Hard Trilogy was great. Die Hard Trilogy was ace. I did have a PS1, had several of those games. I never had a PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 3. Second-hand one from Game. It died after its 3 months of warranty was up. Me and my brother both shared our PS1. That's nice. Argos catalog. Where's the hell? See, where's the sovereign? Where's the? Oh, we're not doing watches again. It's too many pages. Right, we're on to toys. Tagamotchis. There they are. Or no, is it? Yeah. Is that a Babe Tamagotchi or is that a Babe Game 4? Babe Gigapet. Help Babe entertain and protect the animals from the movie. Take care of Babe's needs. Feed him, play with him, and take him to the doctor. Clean him, train him, and do all kinds of great things that a Gigapet can do. The Die Hard trilogy was probably one of the best film tie-ins even to this day. Here you go. Lock In from Sega, which is number 7. No, sorry, Lock On. Not, I was thinking of the bottom of the Lock In. Suitable for both indoors and out. Clean, safe, laser style action. Just slip in the revolutionary headset and aim the hand unit, which I guess would be a gun, and you're off. Each set includes a hand unit and one light sensitive headset. Too many. Laser challenge, Team Force set. Excellent. My sister had a PS1, but I could never get on it because she could never get on it because of me. Furby there for $26.99. It's got Da'alu. Oh, it's got its own fucking language. Right. You got Digimon. Ooh, that's probably worth a bit now, the Digimon ones. You got a Gigapet, Bugs Life Gigapets. Talked up the Tamagotchis. I can see a Tiger electronic LCD game. Yep. Beep, beep. So yeah, you got they were the worst games. I didn't have a Furby or Tamagotchi. I was too old at that point. Same here. The only Furby I bought was a Gizmo one. Right, music. Can't play an instrument, but fucking hell, $279 with a free adapter. Now we get on to toys. Let's skip the kiddie baby toys. I don't know. There's many toys in this one. Ooh, look at those water pistols. £25 back then. That's no name one though. I had a Boglin. There you go. I didn't have a. My uncle borrowed my PS1 once and got it back with scratches and crumbs all over it. Even 7-year-old me was annoyed. Had to be mint condition. I have a Yamaha keyboard, like one of those. Oh, I used to have a Yamaha keyboard. Parents obviously got it, so thinking I could ever play it once, and I was keen, but then I can't read music, and my fingers ain't good for pianos. Those Boglins are my old girlfriend. Surely not. All the Liverpool lasses are all made up to the like tarts. I have a Yamaha. Oh, yeah, no. Boglins were great. Yeah, I never had a Boglin. I must admit, though, it amused me to see Tamagotchi cameo in the opening scene of No Time to Die. Ah, yes, because it's a flashback, isn't it? My favorite tune was the demo band. Yeah, look at me, Mum. Or when you lent it your mate CDs and they came back with scratches, tosses, if they came back at all. Oh, I got a Yamaha keyboard. In 1987, I was bored by Boxing Day. Sold it for some snouts. Right, outdoor toys, roller skates. Oh, yeah, there you go. I'm offended that only the boys are playing sports outside. And the girls are playing on the slides. How much is that slide there? $269 for a slide, a double swing. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, carry on. Not that type of channel. Right, Buckaroo, Frustration, Mousetrap, Kaplunk, Operation and Twister. Guess who's... You still get the same fucking things now in Argos. The children's... What's that? 6 games in one table. Look how shit that pool table is. Oh, is that swing ball? I didn't see that. Is that swing ball? I love swing ball. Ooh. I can't remember which way I'm going. There we go. Do love a bit of swing ball. Oh, there it is. Swing ball. $14.99. What's it say? 29. Oh, a competitive game for all the family, complete with super windicator, sleeve ball, and tether with 2 Caprice checker bats. Buckaroo with the sporting games. I lent my mate my Rambo box set and he trashed the box, but it still haunts me. Unforgivable. All right, hang on. There you go. Buckaroo. God, I'm sad I saw most of those ball games. Buckaroo the Sport Kings, yeah. I bought Buckaroo, I think, from someone who's younger. It scared him. It was Pop-Up Pirate scared him, but yeah, he doesn't like any jumping games. Unfortunately, as you get older, swing ball takes on a different meaning. I wouldn't know about such things, of course. Being naive. So you got Cluedo, Payday, Jenga. Is Triv still in the Argos catalogue? 3D puzzles. They've got to be a bastard. I've never done one because it's just too fucking daunting. Because you can't just lay it out and put random pieces in. You have to put it up as it goes. Baby dolls, girls' toys, girls' toys, girls' toys, Barbie, girls' toys. Right. Girls' toys, girls' toys. Still separated, I see, even in the modern ones, I think. Here we go. Men's toys. I need that Batman costume, please. Oh, it's Batman and Robin costume, even though it's obviously nothing to do with that film. The Spider-Man helicopter that shoots webs. The Spider-Man... Oh, yeah. I want the Spider-Man wristband that... I'm going to buy one of those. That shoots web fluids. But then I'll just do my own Spider-Man fluids. Yeah, now we're talking. That woman with 3D puzzle looked like little plants. Yes, I did think, oh. Yeah, she is. Where did this bit go? I've still got 5 bits left. How the hell are you supposed to build that with bits missing? Josh had that Batman costume and the Stretch Armstrong. Late 90s toys weren't as good as 80s toys. No, they weren't. They're even worse now. Right, where are... Oh, spoilers for coming up. Right, there's Star Wars Episode 1. Of course, yes, spring, summer, so the film hadn't even come out yet, had it? Was it May? I seem to remember. With 2 laser cannon launchers. Is that the only toy? This must be just a small part. What was the point in Stretch Armstrong? You could stretch him. How was the fun? Yeah, you got your Buzz Lightyear that was, I guess, was it first Toy Story came out in 95? Was it 95 or 97? And you couldn't get Buzz Lightyear. No one wanted fucking Woody. But yeah. And now you can just get him as a door guard. Alien, I blast you with my laser. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. May in the US, July a bit. Oh, thanks. I always remember that single scene in the building in Dynamite. I haven't seen that for ages. 2 was out in 89. There you go. It doesn't say Toy Story 2, does it? I guess they just rebranded the fucking first things. And Bug's Life, of course. Very popular toy guard. Why would you want a room guard? Listen, it's a bug eat bird world with, says Kevin Spacey. Action them. You get fully function parachute. No more parachute. But walkie-talkies for £15. Yeah, I never watched the Action Man cartoon. I had the 70s toys with the bristle haircuts. I have to say the same thing. The Promise by When in Rome is great. I stopped getting toys in the early 90s. Yes. Got a play suit for Action Man. Real working camera with 12 exposures. Mum, pay £8 and get these pictures. There you go. Power Rangers Space. Now we're at the Action Man's. Oh, yeah, the Jeep. Where's the Jeep? Where is the Jeep? Am I blind? Or is it just Action Man in general? Oh, spoilers. As everyone knows, not a fan of Power Rangers at all. Jordan had the dancing Kevin Spacey grasshopper toy when he was a kid. I started working in Office 96, so I wasn't buying toys anymore. Yep. I was probably working by 1990s. Hey, Texas, where is the Sid Vicious Action Man? When did that come out? Probably in the 70s. Wasn't there just for... Okay. Yeah. Power Rangers with Ace. There you go. I thought so. Had a lot of those toys. Nice. And laser guns. You got wrist thing. What does it do? Space Astromorpher. Huh? Different input codes activate the Power Rangers morphing sequence, even a game to play. The digitized voice calls out numbers that you press and lights flash for each different sound and function. There you go. That's a proper toy. Real working penis by the looks of things. Micro machines. Oh, well, that's we've got Beast Wars Transformers. Got the basic budget play sets from Motomax. You've got Transmetals. So obviously ahead of the game. So you got Eagle and Elephant and Lion. Get some weird fucking mess. Sort of thing that was in like the Fly 2. Micro machines are great. What was the point in micro machines? You want a Hot Wheels, and then you want to like 90 miles of track. Never care for Transformers. Oh, there we go. We found something. It was never into Power Rangers. About 80. I was about 18 months old. Too old. There you go. Into sluts. I mean, lovely big titted ladies. So stand by for a trailer at the end of this stream. There's your micro machines. They transform. So a truck transforms into a complete playset. You got your RV that turns into an airport. 18-piece gift set. There you go. Found something I don't. Yes, exactly. Me neither. The shit film sealed the deal. I love my original Transformers, but didn't have many. I think I might have had one back in the day, but I was never a fan of the TV show. And it's probably a second-hand one. Ooh, James Bond micro machines. There you go. Oh, it's a. I was wondering what this is. I thought it was a kid's face, but no, it's the box that opens up. RCs from Tyco. The more power, more playtime than ever. TMH Dragster. It's like heating fan, cooling fans on my PC. Now we're talking Scalextrics, but yeah, a circle or a figure of 8. Go for it. I got about 20 yards of 2 types of tracks and off, but they're all bendy because they're all packed wrong. I got no room to put them up anymore because all the videos are taken up. The truck that opened up into a city was amazing. Oh, Ian had the RT cards. I think all the ones I had still had a cable attached to them, so you had to run with the car to use it, which is fucking pointless. Yeah, so the Scalextrics was the quality stuff, but look at that AFX loop-de-loop and up the sides job. Mike was a big collector of action figures in the late 80s until the early 90s. Still got some. Big. Oh. Excellent. I walked out of the first Bayformers movie after now. I had no nostalgia for the property, and I just found it numbingly dumb and crass. Yeah. The first one is, there is not much action in it. Oh, till this day. Yeah, nice, Mike. Yeah, it's very nice. Last song that I did, I turned it off about 20 minutes in, and then I do, what is it? I think it's the third one at the end in Chicago, with a whole hour of action at the end, which I do enjoy, but it starts off with wing riders or whatever, wing flyers, and it's actually them flying through Chicago, which is pretty good. Remote control versus radio control. Sadly, my parents could only afford remote wired ones. Yeah. Oh, Michael had the Tycho set. There you go. Here's your Lego. Oh, there you go. Build 5 radio controlled vehicles for £40. You got your ninjas. You got. Is it a Lego toy? Doesn't seem to be. It's on the same page. Hovercraft with vehicle ramp. A rocket. Just imagine. The Technics. Yeah, I think my dad. Well, in the 80s, my parents bought me a Lego set. They're a very expensive Lego set that you made a car and it had an engine that you built and everything. And I think they dropped it in the night when he was wrapping it, before he wrapped it. And it's everything got mixed together. Bits fell out that were very important. It was years later we still found them in the lining of the walls and the carpet. But yeah. Never had a Snap. It's big, it's fast, it transforms. Or a Slither. Peak Lego wheels. Light answer. Ooh. Oh. Don't remember having that. Or seeing that anyway. Connects. Now, yeah. Connects is like modern Meccano, isn't it? But Matthew has some Connects. It's not fun. Gareth, very expensive Lego set. It was once. It was the only Lego I had. Keeping up, yeah, I have a bit of time. But it's Mike's fault. That's why I did this earlier, because otherwise I'd be shouting. Too knackered. And obviously I should have had the energy drink instead of a strong vodka. Right, where are we? I know this toy section is not as big as the Christmas one, so I'll crack on. And then we can see what we're doing tomorrow. How to justify the price of a cinema ticket somehow. I felt embarrassed to be there, though. I saw Revenge of the Fallen a few years after it came out, but didn't see the others. There you go. Yeah, Revenge of the Fallen is one of those that suffers from, at the same time as Quantum of Solace, this writer's strike, so they have to make up shit on the fly. The hell is that at the bottom? It's an organizer, scientific FM radio organizer. So it looks like, so you look like you're cool with a Walkman, but it's actually a personal organizer that has a radio. How cool is that? There you go, the educational toys. Omer will not be in her work tomorrow. Look at that desktop PC. 87 quid. 36 activities, English, maths, trivia, logic games, and computer applications, including a real word processor and spell checker, complete with foreign language cartridge to help with elementary French, Spanish, and German. Has an English voice. Children can revise for their school tests with the homework lab. Printing compatibility with an IBM printer. Demo mode, LCD screen. Yes, look at this. Spoiling kids back then. Or you can have the VTech Smart Vision Interactive, 42 activities, teach vocabulary, reading, spelling, maths, geography, logic, music, and keyboarding. Every kid wants that. I didn't even know there was another PS Street, but yes. No. The first 10 minutes of the 90 set one was the best bit. Luckily, I didn't pay for my 20 minutes of Transformers. My mate lent it to me on DVD. I was happy to tell him I thought it was shit. Not me, Mike. No, that's not a piece. It's a fucking toy. It's an educational unit. Oh, the VTech laptop is £194. A PC-style portable laptop with computing functions. Supports Key Stage 3 of the National Curriculum in IT. Send and receive messages and attachments via the internet. Send faxes. Send and receive emails and link to other IT laptops over the phone via external modem sold separately. Large LCD screen, personal organizer. Bloody hell. That's the moon. That's the space station. Teach your kid to be a city executive. This is VTech toy tech computer. But yeah, that one with its little mouse buttons. Yeah, I probably could buy stocks and shares by them. Transformers is a bit like Force Awakens. People were adamant at the time it was a great movie, even though it was blatantly shite. Had the VTech, but mostly just played Hangman on it. Yeah, Hangman's a fun game. First Transformers boring. Oh, watched it a few years ago for the first time in ages. And there's ass. Yeah, it's too long and there's no robot action. It's got too many human characters, which is what ruins all the other films, is the human characters. Because you got Wahlberg, was he in the fourth one with his teenage daughter, jailbait daughter that's under this, was it Romeo and Juliet thing with this older boy? And anyway, let's go on to nursery stuff. Oh, is that it? That can't be the end of the toys. It might be. We might be done. I think we are we? Oh, jewelry's at the back. Might get on some of the Onyx stuff yet. I think we might be done. I think Mike wears that number 14 with the lion's head or tiger head. Now we all have give them the girls a pearl necklace. How much do they cost? Number 18, $49.99. There you go. Can't understand why people love films with no story, just a bunch of shitty CGI. There you go. First time I used a laptop, one of those big chunky ones, I played Solitaire, card game on it. Didn't know what else to do on it. Exactly. Didn't have jewelry, jangle. Oh, we're not going there, are we? But yeah, what else do you do with a laptop that doesn't have internet access? Or give me some jewelry, please. Okay, I can't believe Antox was in one of them. I've got a paycheck over. Yeah, he's in. That is the last night, isn't it? Or whatever it is. Fucking awful one that was. I don't mind them, one of them. But yeah, some I would watch again. Number one, mum. Nan, mum, someone special. Just a necklace that says someone special. Special sister, special dad. I'm not sure I'd want some. It had me as special, but Sweet 16. It's not even a thing over here. Where's that one? Special bridesmaid. Jingle. Gangster specials. Jimmy Savile collection. Now then, jingle jangle. Elizabeth Duke. Gotta have some quality stuff in here, aren't they? There's broken heart things. Yeah. What was the point of it? You each had half. One for Laura Palmer. Maybe he was after Tony Award. Oh, fuck's sake. He's not getting away with that, is he?
I just would like to say to all of you, kiss my ass, you rotten.
Didn't even hear that. I was laughing at it. I bought my mum that ring with mum written on it. I never saw her wearing it once. She kept it for special occasions, I'm sure. I also bought my mum. I bought you some Argos cap. Hey, it's the thought that counts. No, it's not. It's the size that counts. Right. Mum's a ring with sister or mum. Let's get out of here with this 1 carat gold. Although gold is the thing to buy, it's impervious to stock crisis. You got Blue Topaz, Rennie McIntosh style. There you go. Made by the Chinese. Oh, we're on. There's some watches. Well, we'll check out some watches at the end here. The fancy ones. God tier ones, like the Casio. I think it went in the bin. Oh, disappointed myself for taking so long to do a shit joke. Very disappointed myself. There you go. That's what you want. A nice gold watch for $36.99. It does features all the things that you want. It's a Citizens Gents quartz watch, gold plated. Turn your wrist green. Adjustable bracket, stainless steel case back, fixed bezel, day, date, secondhand, splash proof for when you're knocking one off. Retails at $59.95. Is yours for $36.99. Bargains. A bit of a straps there for the strap-on bits. Secondas. Time is precious. Not too bad a price. Why is there a random flower? I don't know. Would rather have some Terry's All Gold. Oh, I don't like Terry's All Gold. I don't know. I always confuse Terry's All Gold with the, as it tells you, all black or whatever it is, the dark chocolate ones. Frankenstein and grrr. Strap-ons, indeed. Got to get a strap on. What the fuck is that case at the bottom? Can't even read that. What is that? 23. Ingersoll Ladies Romantic Rose Quartz Watch. Gold-plated case and bracket. Stainless steel case. Second hand. Oh, bloody hell. Presented in a romantic rose dome with red roses. It was like a fucking The Thing. I can't. Is it like Dead Roses? Black Magic, that's the one. Black Girl Magic. Watches still look the same. That's coming from someone that collects watches. Ooh, that's posh. The Tulip Selection, yeah. There's a nurse's watch. Sexy Nurses, Winnie the Pooh. Yep. Yeah. That's a pretty good one, isn't it? Nice leather strap. What does it say on the sides? I don't know. B something, maybe? And you got, yeah. Yeah, Loris lumber. Oh, I had one of those that it's like constantly fucking fluorescent or glow in the dark. I've got a Jurassic Park watch. Hang on, right, yeah. No, you think bastard yobbos must have stolen it. No, got it. It's a Lost World one, so it's pretty fancy. But yeah, not bad. Yeah, can't be a bit of poo, but I usually hate it. Always flash the colours to romantic dome, exactly. Romantic fucking dome. My mate had a James Bond one that played the theme. I wanted one of those back in the day. I've got that one I collected Walker's Crisp, the other. The Golden Wonder Crisp. I looked it up, trying to get another one I could actually wear properly, a cheap one, but it's the only one on eBay was a broken one. Oh, what is a poo? Oh, where's those shitty blue waterproof ones that like a tenner? Oh, I'm sure they'll be here. Oh, I had the James Bond watch that played the scenes on the films. How did that work? You didn't see you didn't see yombos. Yeah, I was just keeping it clean. There's some words that can get you taken down. Right. Here we go. Digital watch. Can't read it. Now, I want a... there's the glow ones. The neon ones. The one with the calculator with the buttons that you have to get, like, angled nails and to be able to press them. Oh, Franz has got one of those watches. But Franz has got one of those Amiga watches. Right. Oh, there we go. There's the ones. Oh no, are they rip-off ones? Or Timex ones, yeah. I've had various budget watches over my lifetime. Oh, there's the lit and unlit ones with the Indiglo nightlight. Calculator watches were good if you had pins for fingers, exactly. Oh, there's another one. It's a TV remote watch. Watch this, Grandad. Oh, an illuminated gold watch. There you go. A gold-looking watch for $16.95. Easy touch Casios. I like a lover with an easy touch. Is that what they meant? A watch? Casio's more my style. Yes, I always rock the Casio. $8.99 from Argos. Had a new strap since, and I've fucking scratched it badly. I knew someone with an Amiga, annoying prick. But that's a great taste in films. I have $2 and a Casio. Exactly. Casio watches were the shit. Even worse. Still are. Look at that. What is that? Is that like a fucking scientific calculator on there? Right. Ooh, to the max. Reebok Wrangler watches. Fancy. Right, what time is it? Ooh. So it's supposed to be a short stream. Right, kickers. Bloody hell. Where's the trying to think of the name of the ones I want? Ah, look at that. Someone that has that limit dome thing down there. Right, where are we? Let's go. I can't even tell. Are these men's or women's? I think it says ladies. You got a Tasmanian Devil, Shaun the Sheep, two Shaun the Sheep watches, an Action Man SOS watch. What does that do? 6. It's 12, 24-hour format, hours, minutes, seconds, day, date, month, chronograph to 100th of a second with lap split, alarm with chime and snooze, emergency signal lights. That's the only thing it's got of any other watch. Lego watches, water resistant watches never were. No, yeah. Water resistant as long as to the moisture that's in the air, but you get it, you get it wet, you're done. Total Recall guards on Mars had Casio calculators strapped to their wrists. I never noticed that. Teletubbies watch with 3 corpses in it. Dear. Oh, Mr. Men and there's a little Miss watch. I mean, Barbie watch. Well, there we go. Looks like we're done. So, wedding list service. Something you could actually put in there. Oh, the stores nationwide if you want to phone them. And we are. Oh, there you go. The back page. Pay as you go. Right, we're done. Style resistant. Water resistant up to 30 meters. Who's swimming 30? Yeah, exactly. I can manage 6 foot. I wonder if it was meant to take piss take. You can never tell with the Hoven. Well, yes, that is true. Not many 8-year-olds, that's for sure. Oh dear. Right. Let's wrap this up then and say thank you and good night. Let's go back in the store. There we go. Back in the Argos store. So tomorrow night, I know none of you'd be interested in looking at ladies in bikinis. So if that's not your thing, I understand. Otherwise, I'll see you then. Just checking. Oh yeah, someone. Oh, I thought something came in then. Otherwise, I will bid you good night and play you out with this.
If you like what you see here on the outside, you're gonna love what you'll see on the inside. The recipe for Hooters chicken wings is so secret, even our cooks aren't allowed to know it. Do you know why our beer is so cold here at Hooters? Because we keep it in the refrigerator. Hey kids, you want to do your dad a really big favor? Tell your mom you want to go to Hooters.